Some legacies are not left, they are built. They are forged in steel, stitched in leather, and passed down through generations not as possessions, but as promises. For one young man, that promise was found under a dusty tarp in the corner of a forgotten garage, a 1967 Jaguar E-Type, a ghost of its former glory, waiting for a second chance at life. This is not just the story of a car's restoration. It is the story of a dream reborn, a tribute to the grandfather who dared to dream it first, and the grandson who vowed to see it through. It is a testament to the idea that the most beautiful things in life are not given, but meticulously, passionately, and lovingly brought back to life, piece by painstaking piece. The story began under a single flickering bulb in a cold, silent garage. There it sat, a 1967 Jaguar E-Type, a masterpiece of British engineering now surrendered to time. Dust lay thick as a shroud over its iconic silhouette. Rust had crept into its bones, eating away at the once gleaming chrome and elegant lines. The headlights, like clouded eyes, stared blankly into the darkness. Inside, the leather seats were torn and brittle, a heartbreaking echo of past luxury, and the tires had long since given up their fight, flattened against the cold concrete floor. It was a monument to decay, a forgotten dream left to wither in the shadows. Far from the open roads it was born to command. Then, a discovery that changed everything. Tucked away in the glove compartment was a faded, yellowed letter. As the young man unfolded it, his grandfather's voice, warm and full of distant passion, seemed to fill the silence. "This car," the voiceover reads, "was my greatest dream. I never got to finish it." The words triggered a flood of memories, not of rust and dust, but of sunlit days and boundless pride. In warm-toned, almost dreamlike flashbacks, we see the grandfather in his prime, standing tall and smiling beside the very same Jaguar, then a vision of automotive perfection. He polishes the chrome, his reflection beaming back at him, a man completely captivated by the beauty and power of his magnificent machine. It was a dream deferred, a story left unfinished. The promise was made, and the monumental task began. A cinematic montage explodes onto the screen, chronicling the car's journey from ruin to resurrection. The derelict Jaguar is carefully towed from its tomb and delivered to a state-of-the-art workshop, where a team of master craftsmen surrounds it, their faces a mixture of challenge and reverence. The initial inspection reveals the true extent of the damage, a daunting checklist of decay, but then the work starts. The air fills with the shriek of grinders as sparks fly, stripping away decades of rust to reveal the raw steel beneath. Precision welders move with a surgeon's focus, meticulously repairing and reinforcing the car's legendary frame. The heart of the beast, its powerful engine, is painstakingly disassembled, each component cleaned, rebuilt, and tuned to perfection. Meanwhile, artisans stitch and fit a new interior of supple, luxurious leather, restoring the cabin to a level of elegance that surpasses its original splendor. The moment of transformation arrives as the perfectly prepped body is slowly guided into the sterile, bright environment of a professional paint booth. This is where the car's new soul will be born. In a mesmerizing slow-motion sequence, robotic arms glide over its surface with inhuman grace. They spray a deep, metallic emerald green, a color that seems to hold the light and radiate life. Cinematic close-ups capture the magic as the glossy liquid paint settles onto the E-Type's famous curves, creating flawless, mirror-like reflections. The color is not just applied, it is infused into the metal, a vibrant coat of armor that signals the car's triumphant return from the brink. The restoration culminates in a breathtaking reveal. Under the brilliant, uncompromising lights of a studio, the 1967 Jaguar E-Type stands reborn. It is no longer a relic, but a rolling sculpture, a perfect synthesis of classic design and modern craftsmanship. A series of stunning, detailed shots pan across its form. We see the gleam of freshly polished chrome, the flawless depth of the emerald green paint, the inviting richness of the new leather interior, and the proud, iconic Jaguar emblem on the grille. The key turns, and the engine erupts with a deep, powerful, and utterly satisfying roar, the sound of a legend awakening from a long slumber. The final chapter of this story is not written in a garage, but on the open road. The young man is now behind the wheel, guiding the gleaming emerald-green Jaguar along a winding coastal highway as the sun dips towards the horizon. The golden light of the magic hour washes over the car, catching the metallic flakes in the paint and setting the entire vehicle ablaze with color. The grandfather's voice returns one last time, filled with a sense of peace and fulfillment. The final shot frames the car from behind, a perfect silhouette driving into the sunset, a dream finally realized, a promise beautifully kept. It serves as a powerful reminder that while some dreams may fade with time, they are never truly lost as long as there is someone left to remember, to rebuild, and to carry the legacy forward toward a new horizon.